Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naisha if you're new here, and in today's video we're going to be doing my Ipsy box unboxing. The box is pretty big this month because I ordered a couple add-ons, but even for the add-ons I think the box is way too big than necessary, but whatever. So for those of you that don't know, Ipsy is a beauty and skincare monthly subscription box. I get the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, which is $25 a month. There are two other tiers, which is the Ipsy Glam Bag for $12 a month and the Ipsy Ultimate at $50 a month. So with the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, you get 5 to 6 products every month with a value of $120 or more. If you're interested in signing up for Ipsy, I will leave a link down below in the description box. So if you're ready to see what I got in this month's Ipsy box, please keep on watching. So looky here, this month we were blessed with a card with all of the items in the box as well as their prices. This is usually a hit or miss. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. This month the theme is full bloom, of course, for spring. Next, as usual, we get a little makeup bag every month. This month the bag is actually pretty unique and really cute. Usually I don't keep these because they do add up after a while. It's pretty big, has a little Ipsy on the inside, but this one is really cute. This one is really cute and unique, so I might actually keep this one and find some sort of use for it. Especially since it has this little thing. Maybe it can hang somewhere. I don't know, but I think this one is really cute, so I might actually keep this one. Okay, so the first item in the box is the Shayna B Miami eyeshadow palette. So this was actually the item that I chose. It is a eyeshadow palette, a little bit of a smaller one, 8 pans. So the top 4 colors are shimmer and the bottom 4 are matte. I used this palette in my eye look today. I did a little bit of a simple halo eye. So I used these two in the crease, this mid-tone brown and the darker brown in the crease. Then I used this grungy olivey color in the inner corner and outer corner, and then these two in the middle of the halo. There will be a video of me applying these on Instagram. Also, I'll try to probably insert some video of me putting it on. So it is a really cute neutral palette, good for every day. The mattes were okay, not my favorite, they were okay. These two mattes I would barely use because only if I'm doing like a matte eye. I would only use these as lid colors because they really wouldn't show up on me. These two showed up pretty well. You see the nice warmth of this color in the transition, and then this was able to deepen it up really nicely. I did have to go in a couple times with these for them to show up, but they really did work pretty well. The shimmers are also pretty nice. I did use them wet. They're a little bit lighter that I like, but they still worked really nicely. This actually is my favorite color that I use. For some reason, this dirty, grungy martini color, I really like it. It did have a lot of fallout though, and I had to keep dusting it away, but it's a really nice color. And then this heat color, I think this is it here. This heat color is what I use in the middle. I like the combination of this dirty grungy martini color and this kind of coppery color. I like that combo on my lid. I think it works really well together, especially with the transition colors. So overall, I do think it's a pretty decent palette. Not the best, not horrible, but it's a really decent palette and really good if you like neutral colors, and really good for everyday use. And the Shayna B Miami Mini Miami eyeshadow palette is $20. I think that's a really good price for that palette. Next item in the box is the Ciate London Triple Shot XXL Mascara. It is a black mascara, black XXL. This is what the brush looks like. It's pretty tapered, which I like brushes like that because I need the smaller end to get to my teeny tiny lower lashes. So I used this mascara today and I actually really like the formula of it. I like the brush, like I said, because of the taper, and the formula seems to be the kind that is a little bit drier, not too dry, but a little bit drier on onset. Is not too liquidy where you have to use it a couple times before it kind of gets a little bit more tacky and actually sticks to your lashes. So I actually really like that, and so far I used it just once and I actually really like this formula. I have heard a lot of people rave about this mascara, so I'm pretty glad that I got it. And also, like I mentioned before, my mascara stash was, you know, declining, so glad to get another good mascara. And the Ciate London Triple Shot XXL Mascara in Black XXL is $22. Typical mascara price. Next item in the box is this Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Brick. It's the color I'm wearing on my lips right now. I love Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. I love the formula. I love this color. It's a really toned down brownie red. Looks beautiful on me if I do say so myself. And it really goes nicely with the eye look and with my shirt. So I am always happy to receive Dose of Colors in any subscription box, especially if it's a color that I don't have, and I did not have this color, so I can add this to my stash of Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. And the Dose of Colors liquid matte lipstick in Brick is $18. Next thing in the box is this Sela Cream Rose lotion. I use it on my hands. I love the packaging. It is very beautiful. You can't really see. Oh, there you go. It actually, you know, it matches my shirt. Oh, look at that. It's almost like a tie-dye situation going on here. Very beautiful packaging. It smells really nice. I use it on my hands. It's very, you know, moisturizing. Typical lotion. I like the smell of it. It's very floral. You do get a very strong rose scent, but it's not overpowering, and you get some other floral scents in there. So I really like this, and I will keep it here in the bathroom so I can use it. From the 10,000 times I wash my hands, I can smell like roses all day instead of disinfectant. And the Sela Cream Rose, the very best cream rose, is $39. $39. Ooh, gotta use that all over my body. Okay, and the last thing before I get into the add-ons, another liquid liner. This one is the Tarte Double Take Eyeliner. So the difference with this one is that on one side is the felt tip liner, and then on the other side is actually a pencil liner. So I had these before. I've used these before. It's okay. It's a pretty good liner. The felt tip is a teeny bit too stiff for my liking, but I remember buying a couple of these during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty years ago, and I love the convenience of it because it has the felt tip on one side and the pencil on the other side. And I mostly used to use just black liner and then line the black in my waterline. These days I tend to go a little bit more colorful more often than not, so I don't really use the black as often, but I really do think it's convenient to have them both at the same time, especially for travel. When we're allowed to travel again, I think this is a good item, so it's a 2-for-1, always a good thing. But again, I really have to go in to my profile and tell them to stop sending me liners. At least send me a different color. Send me a brown, send me a blue, send me a burgundy. Sheesh. Anyway, the Tarte Double Take Eyeliner in Black is $24. Hence the reason I buy it in the sale. Got it for $12. More my style. Okay, so now the rest of the items are going to be add-ons that I paid for separately. So the first item is the Shayna B Miami Blush and Highlighter Palette. So this is what it looks like. We get 2 blushes and 2 highlighters. A lighter pink, a darker pink, which is what I'm wearing, the darker one. And then a gold highlighter and a more pinky peachy highlighter. I'm wearing the gold one today. So the highlighters are, you know, typical highlighters. That's the gold one. And that's the pinky one. The blush and the highlighters were actually really nice. When I was applying them, I was really impressed. The blush went on beautifully smooth. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, and these days I'm not minding blushes that have a little bit of a sheen, so it does give me this beautiful dewy look on my cheeks. And the highlighter also went on really nice, really smooth. No complaints at all. I really like this, and in combination of course with the palette, so cute together. In combination with the palette, it did give me an absolutely beautiful sort of everyday spring look. What do you think? I also picked up the Shayna B Miami, I believe this is the blush brush. So I use this to apply the blush, as well as I use this side of it to apply the highlighter. It's a really nice brush. I love the shape of it. Very soft, very nice. It applied everything really nicely, and love the rose gold ferrule and writing. It's a little bit light, but I like the length of it as well. I love brushes that are a little bit longer, and it was only $3, and I figured I was getting the blush palette, why not get the blush brush? And I think it's a really good combo. And if I forgot to say it before, the blush palette was $12. I think the original price is $20, but on Ipsy we got it for $12 as an add-on. The next thing I got was this deluxe size of the Christoph Robin Cleansing Purifying Scrub with Sea Salt. So this is basically a scalp scrub, sort of like a shampoo. So you go in with this when you're shampooing your hair, and you go straight to the scalp, and it has the little gritties in it to scrub your scalp. So I've been interested in you feel the little grittiness of it. It's like salt. You can see there's little grits, and I guess as you're washing your hair it'll melt down. I got this because I've been wanting to try the Briogeo version of this, which I think is like $30 or $40, and I did pick that up with my Sephora VIB sale for my birthday gift. It is April and my birthday is April 26th, so I picked up the Briogeo Duo from Sephora as my birthday gift, and I've been wanting to try that scalp scrub. I do have dandruff. Ever since I had my first daughter, it's just gotten out of control, like dandruff and like dry scalp, so I've been trying things to kind of minimize it. I do have a cream that works excellently, but I always like to make sure and get in there and get it nice and clean, so I'm thinking this kind of scalp scrub would help. It would scrub it as well as keep it moisturized. So I got this little sample size for $3 to try it out. Then I have the Briogeo coming to try that out, and if I see that it's making some sort of a difference, then I'll probably bite the bullet and buy the full size of either which one of these that I like the most. One other add-on that I got is the Youth to the People Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. So it is basically an overnight mask with vitamin C, squalane, and hyaluronic acid. Usually with anything that has hyaluronic acid, I jump for it. It's also a very teeny tiny sample size. I think I have maybe 2 uses in here. It's yellow, a very bright yellow. Smells really good. I love overnight masks, especially if they do some sort of moisturizing and resurfacing. It's not too harsh, very gentle. I like overnight masks like that. I tend to wear one almost every night, so I wanted to try this one out, see how much I like it. Probably get 2 or 3 uses out of it, and maybe I'll try the full size. Also, the packaging on this is a glass. It's very I also wanted to mention that the lashes that I'm wearing today are the House of Lashes Allure Light that I got in my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty haul. I'll link that down below if you haven't seen it. And these lashes are stunning. They are the ones that are short on both sides and then longer in the middle, which is usually what I like to wear when I'm doing a halo eye. But they, first of all, like I said, with House of lashes, they go on so easy. When I tell you, I can just plop these on and they go on. Very light, barely feel anything, and just the flare right in the middle is so beautiful. I love these lashes already. It's my first time wearing it. Okay, so I did the math, and everything that I got in my box, not including the add-ons, is a total of $123, just squeaking over the $120 mark, which I'm fine with. Sometimes, I remember one box I got, it was like damn near $300, so you know, I'm okay if it's right there, the $120 mark. So, what do you think? What do you think of this month's box? Do you think it's worth the $25? I love getting Dose of Colors. The lotion seems overpriced, is really nice. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna have it right here in the bathroom. I'm really glad that I got that mascara as well. It did work really nicely. The palette, pretty basic palette, but it actually is really nice. The shimmers do have a lot of fallout though. I had to keep dusting it away, but nice basic palette to have. And I love that it pairs nicely with the cheek palette. And then of course we all know I got a black felt tip liquid liner. I guess it came with a bonus. I was also having the pencil. I'm gonna go change my profile. I know, I'm gonna go change my profile because this is getting out of hand. So like I said, if you think it's worth it, definitely let me know down in the comments and give this video a big thumbs up. And of course, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.